Respect for himself, his respect for the game, how he gets ready. Same guy every day. You guys have been around him. He can be 0 for 5, and you would think he's 5 for 5. And that's how he approaches things. Doesn't give him a night off. He's not upset. He's not down. He gets ready to play. And you go through the years, and you've got that kind of an outlook. You don't get down. You just enjoy playing, and that's what he is.
Obviously, the Walker injury looked pretty bad at the time. What's your level of concern right now with him?
I'm concerned. Until I hear the doctor's report, though, and until we have it looked at tomorrow, I got nothing. But I saw the same thing you did, and it looked like it was pretty painful.
Was Harvey hurt? Was there something wrong tonight?
Can we not use the word hurt? Matt's arm is fatigued. So we asked him after the third inning. I had Dan check with him, and he just said his arm feels tired, but he said there was no discomfort, and he said, look, I'm okay. I'm using my other pitches, and he says just that there's nothing coming out. So I asked him, after the next inning, that was enough for me. We have enough issues here. Obviously, when you set him out there, and we didn't need it to get any worse. So we'll wait to see what happens.
You said he has arm fatigue. Is that something that just in the beginning of the game he said, or had he been experiencing that this week?
Didn't say a word to me in the beginning of the game until we approached him in the one inning. He threw a pitch in the third inning that was 89, and I asked Dan, I said, was that a fastball or was that a slider? And Dan said, I think it was a slider. So I said, well, we need to check on it. And so we'll have it looked at tomorrow and go from there.
Jerry?
After that fourth inning when Matt's get you that RBI single, is there a sense there that you got to find a way to win this game somehow, pulling all those pieces together?
I'll tell you, when Steven walked up to home plate and beat the play out, and there was a sense of in the dugout, hey, look, we're back in this thing. And certainly our bullpen did a nice job of holding them and gave us a chance to win the game. And you guys asked me before the game about what's done for our bullpen with these guys giving us length, and you saw it tonight. We had 3-4 rested guys. Salas was rested, Saywald's rested, Jerry was rested, and Addison was rested. So it helps out when they have some days off.
John?
So just to be clear, you wouldn't hit for Harvey there if not for your concern of what was going on.
That's correct, John.
Okay. And then did this feel like kind of just like a gut check type of a win with everything you overcome early, had to go overcome early?
This was a big win for us, especially going into tomorrow night. These guys are, I know what their record is, but they're still the world champs, and they're still a very good team. And to come back against them, I think it was a great win for us.
Kevin?
Terry, four-man bench, got to get a guy hurt. For lack of a better term, how draining is it for you to manage your off and get a win like this?
Well, Steven Matz helped. I can tell you that. We got the guys on, and I turned around and I looked at Dickie Scott. I said, "Please tell me Cespedes is ready to hit," and he wasn't. So we just said, "Well, we'll go with Steven Matz," and he saved the manager tonight. I can tell you.
And to clarify, did you say you're going to get Matt's arm looked at tomorrow?
Yeah, we're going to have Matt looked at again, just as a precaution. Yeah.
What kind of?
I don't know. You'll go see the doctor. It's just, again, Kevin, like anything else, when something's just abnormal, it'd be one thing if Matt was, 91, 92. It's another thing was 89. So I think we'll just probably have the doctor looked at it, and if it's nothing big, great. So,
Dave?
Terry, along those same lines, I think his first pitch, it was 94, which, I don't know if it's something that happened specifically at that, because after that it vanished. So I just wondered, was that what you guys saw too?
Center.
Yeah,
that ball vanished.
I meant the velocity vanished after that. But, is that something that you guys noticed, or was it more gradual than that? Like, was it just from one pitch to all the way down to 90, or was that something?
Dave, I didn't see anything abnormal until the third inning when he threw a couple pitches that, I just thought, God, was that a fastball? And, I asked Dan, I said, was that a fastball? And he said, I don't know, but I'm going to ask. I said, well, between innings, you need to go find out. And he came back, and he said he just said his arm's getting a little tired. So he said he feels fine. There's no discomfort. So we let him go back out. And, then that inning got 90, 91, and I just said there's got to be something. And if it's fatigued, then we're asking for trouble to send him out anymore.
Ed?
Terry, could you comment on the way Seawald maintained things for you when you got back in the game, and then the outs or the hitters that Blevins got for you tonight?
Yeah, I mean, again, you hate to use Jerry that much, but tonight, with that the way they had their lineup set up, and what a good job going through the two right-handers he did. I mean, but you know what? Like I said, Ed, those guys were rested. Seawald had 3 days, and he hasn't pitched. And, you can see when these guys are rested, their command's better, their command's sharp, their breaking balls are sharper. So it was nice to be able to look down there and know you've got some help. But we certainly, when the game started, I didn't think I was going to need 5 innings out of my bullpen either.